Hey guys, so today's look is this really cool toned gray smoky look. It was raining and kind of gloomy outside, so I just felt like doing an eye look to match it. So if you want to see how I do this look and my full face routine, then keep watching. So I'm going to start out with this Korres Greek Yogurt Primer. It's very, very moisturizing, so that's kind of why I chose it. My foundations are drugstore today, the Maybelline Fit Me and the L'Oreal Pro Matte. And I'm mixing these two because I don't have the right shade for me right now. So one is darker, one is lighter, and the color just would match me better if I mixed the two. I do think that the L'Oreal Pro Matte is way too full coverage for my liking. So that's why I liked to mix it with the Fit Me, because the Fit Me kind of shears it out a little bit, helps it feel better on my skin. Adding some concealer now. That was the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. And I just used the Urban Decay one just to help brighten up the inner corner of my eyelid area and also underneath my eye. And I'm just using my same foundation brush to blend everything together. I'm not too fussy when it comes to brushes. I'll just kind of grab whatever's at hand. But I'm really pressing the concealers into the skin. I like to use beauty blenders for this too, but mine was just out of reach, so that's kind of why I'm using this. I'm using this MAC, Studio Fix powder just to set everything. I'm going to use a different powder right here from the Anastasia contour kit to set underneath my eyes just to keep it a little bit brighter than the rest of my face. Now this is about as full glam as I would go and be comfortable with. So like if I have a special night out or anything, this is the type of skin makeup that I wear. Day to day, I really don't wear makeup at all, or I will just use my favorite tinted moisturizer, which is the NARS Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. So this is kind of me going all out for my actual day-to-day life. Alright, moving on to the eyes. That was a Bobbi Brown cream pencil in a pretty gray tone, and I'm just blending it out with this brush here. You can use your fingers, but I just had that brush on hand. Now I'm working out of the Lorac Pro 2 palette. So this is that top right shade right there. That's what I just used to kind of blend underneath my brow and in the crease. And then right over that, I'm using this cool toned brown shade all over the crease. I put that first color down just to make the blending process a little bit easier and a little more seamless. Then I'm grabbing this, I think it's called Cool Gray or something like that. I'll have everything listed down below. That's just going in the crease with a little bit of a smaller brush. And just windshield wiper motions, outer corner to inner corner. Nothing fancy at all. Using that first brush with the cool brown on it, and that is just going to blend out that gray color just a little bit more. Next up, I think this is called charcoal something. I don't know. It's just a really pretty silver dark, kind of a dark stone color, and it's shimmery. So I'm just packing that all over the lid, then going back in with that crease color and making sure all the edges are nice and soft. Then I'm taking the silver and this white shade, and I'm mixing them together. That's just going on the inner corner just to kind of brighten it up in there, give it a nice little pop of some brightness. Taking that first color again and just putting that underneath the brow bone just to highlight it a little bit, lift it a little bit. You can use concealer underneath your brows or to kind of carve out your brows and really make it pop. But again, this is just really what I would do if I was going to go all out. This is like my version of all out makeup. You saw there some eyeliner just smudged into the lash line. Then I'm using the black eyeshadow from the palette just to kind of smoke it out a little bit. All the same colors that I used on the top lid I'm now using on the bottom, just making it nice and smoky and hazy and a little bit messy down there. I like it a little bit, I just don't like it too clean and crisp down there. I like it really smoky and nice and soft down there. It's a little blurry right now, sorry about that, but I'm just taking a black on an angled brush and lined my lashes, and I'm just smoking that out again with a dark gray color of some sort from the palette. This is the darkest gray that I'm using on the very outer corner, and that's all the eyeshadow. I was just kind of playing around with the palette because I don't really use it that much. but I really, really love it. This is my favorite mascara, like, ever, I think. It's the Marc Jacobs Velvet or Satin something. I'm not sure, but it's amazing. Some lashes now. These are Vegas Nay Grand Glamour lashes. And I forgot to add some black to the waterline, so I'm just going to black it all out as best that I can. Kind of looks a little gray, but I'm okay with that. Popping the lashes on with the dark toned Duo Lash Glue. And these lashes really, really, really finish this look off. I feel like without lashes, it just kind of looks kind of plain Jane and kind of blah. But once you put on the right pair of lashes, it just totally transforms the look, which I love. I'm using the Anastasia Brow Definer in Taupe to define my brows. I absolutely love this product more than the Brow Wiz. I think you've heard me talk about it before. It's just amazing, and it's so much quicker than the Brow Wiz. So if you're looking for a good brow product, definitely check out the Brow Definer from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the only thing I use on my brows besides some brow gel, which I think, yep, I'm using right now. This is from Maybelline, the Brow Drama. Wait, Brow Sculpting. Oh no, it's L'Oreal. L'Oreal Brow Sculptor or something like that. Back to the Anastasia contour kit. I really take my time on this part of my makeup because I really like to try to slim my face down a little bit. So a big portion of my time when I'm getting ready is spent using a contour or a bronzing shade just to try to slim up my face. Using that in the hollows of my cheeks, or trying to make it look like there is some hollows in my cheeks, underneath my jawline, down the sides of my nose, even on days like this where I am kind of going full out with makeup. I usually wouldn't contour my nose, but special nights I will whip out the nose contour. I'm just going to kind of clean up anything with this brighter banana color from the contour kit, and then make sure everything's nice and blended and soft, because it's not cute to have two brown lines down your nose. This blush is amazing. It's from Smashbox. I think it's called like Bare or Natural or something like that. It's very natural, but it's so pretty. You can really, really build it up, or it's a nice sheer and very natural shade, which I love. This is from Hourglass. I think it's the Luminous Light. I went for a more cool toned highlight because it's a cool toned eye look, but I prefer like the bronzy gold highlights on my cheeks. It just doesn't look as ashy on me. It just looked a little bit white silver on my skin right now, but I just kind of felt like using it, especially to pair it up with these eyes, and it turned out okay, but I do prefer a more warm toned highlight, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm popping that underneath my eyebrows. I think I even popped some on the inner corner even just to add a little bit. But now I'm moving on to the lips. This was an e.l.f. product that just did not suit my skin right now. I have a tiny tan and it just looks too pale. So I'm going over that with, this is Urban Decay. I think it's called Rapture. It's a beautiful, cool toned, pinky purple mauve-y lipstick, and I love it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you try this look out, try pairing it with a cool toned brown gray type of lipstick. That would look so good. But thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys soon with my next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.